It's inside the 5 where he's hit by Mark Kelso very quickly to the 3-yard line. An impressive start for the Miami offense. This drive started all the way back at their own 29-yard line. Second. Just outside of the 3. Sammy Smith on his way. Just short of the goal line. But he could have the first down just short of the goal line.
And once again, Joel, leading the way was Tony Page. Watch Tony Page, the lead blocker. This blocker, number 47, Kirby Jackson. Tony Page, 49, just buries him. And Sammy Smith cuts inside and almost takes it in the end zone.
Page and Smith stay in the backfield. 3rd and inches at the 1-yard line. Jensen, the motion man. It's Smith going up top. Did he get in? No. The Buffalo Bills held.
Once again, see Jensen going in motion. Just a deep handoff to Sammy Smith. And Carlton Bailey meets him halfway there and just nails him.
Well, that is the final play of the first quarter. It'll be 4th and inches from the goal line for the Miami Dolphins, looking for the first score of the day. Dolphins are trying to make a statement early.
It's almost a cop-out to try to kick a field goal here.
Page
early in the game.
Smith in the backfield. 3 tight end alignment on 4th and inches. Smith going up top. He's in. Touchdown, Miami.
And a great decision by Don Shula to go for that touchdown. Once again, you watch the front line just fire out. Sammy Smith takes the deep handoff and just goes airborne. You see the linebacker there just missed him. And he goes airborne and ends up in the end zone.
So the Dolphins give them a 7-0 lead. But then it was Miami's defense that took over. That fumble by Pete Metzelaars gave Miami great field position. Unfortunately, they could just come up with a field goal. On the Bills' next position, we saw this great play by Louis Oliver. That safety looks more like a linebacker. But again, the Dolphins could just kick a field goal. Buffalo then punted on their next possession, and Pete Stoyanovich kicked this 48-yard field goal. A great kick that gave him 3 on the day and 3 for 3. Dolphins going at halftime, leading it 16-0. And I'm sure they're really happy as they go in there. Steve, are you surprised? 16-0 Dolphins?
Well, I'm a little surprised we didn't see more offense out of really both teams, but really not surprising when you see the opportunistic defense that the Dolphins played in the first half. They were able to convert turnovers into points, and that's the key to really where it stands at halftime.
I think so. I mean, I think I'm surprised. I mean, I thought Miami was going to be better this year, but I didn't think they were going to be able to dominate, and I think they have. The first half, they've basically dominated the Bills. We'll be back with the second half action in just a little bit, and Gary will also have some updates on what's happened in the other games today. So join us in a second.
Morning.
Morning.
Fiver a hole, anyone?
Who do you bank with?
Gyrobank.
Gyrobank?
What? Well, I'll get a £100 check card. Automatic overdraft. Cash dispensers all over the place. I can phone them up until 8 o'clock at night. And I get a whacking 8.5% interest on every pound in my current account. I think that could be a birdie.
With Gyrobank, you'll have the last laugh.
When you step onto a ballroom floor and you know how to dance, you've discovered a whole new world of fun and friendship. Dancing, too, is a great way of keeping fit at any age.
I've met so many friends, it's unbelievable.
We wanted a hobby that we could do together, a common interest.
Learn to dance at your local dance centre. Phone this number now for a free colour brochure.
Hero, the new aftershave for men.
To get a free quotation for your car insurance, just dial 100 and ask for free phone AA Auto Quote tomorrow.
Labatt's and Labatt's Strong.
Thanks a lot, buddy. Didn't any of you guys tell him the bottle's got a twist-off cap? Nope.
Labatt's and Labatt's Strong.
With a twist-off cap.
Van Gill's Fashion, strictly for men.
If your marketing could do with a lift, get an expert to help you get it right. The Enterprise Initiative. Phone 0800 500 200.
Welcome back. So the Miami Dolphins perhaps surprisingly leading 16-0. For the rest of what's happening around the league now, let's go to Gary.
And we start in Detroit, where it's Wayne Funt's run and shoot against Jerry Glanville's hit and run defence. So far it's the Lions on top thanks to 2 touchdown passes from Rodney Peete and a 17-yard running score from Barry Sanders. Chris Miller hooking up with Andre Rison for the Falcons 7 points. After their opening loss to the Packers, the Rams have come back strongly against Tampa Bay, with Jim Everett throwing touchdown passes to Buford McGee, Henry Ellard and Robert Del Pino. The Bucs replied when Vinny Testaverde found Bruce Hill on a 48-yard pass, but then got intercepted by Rams cornerback Bobby Humphrey, who ran the ball back for a touchdown, 28-7 Rams at half-time. The Green Bay Packers, with Anthony Dilweg still starting in place of Don Majkowski, is 17-10 down against the Bears. 2 turnovers let in Neil Anderson and Jim Harbaugh for touchdowns, and Majkowski could well be on the field in the second half. The New York Jets have been impressive in the first half, 3 running touchdowns and a Pat Leahy field goal, putting them ahead after Eric Metcalf had opened the scoring for Cleveland by running the opening kickoff back 98 yards. It's the generation game in Indianapolis, 36-year-old Steve Grogan quarterbacking the Patriots against the Colts' 22-year-old rookie Jeff George. So far it's even at 7 apiece. And finally, it looks like being a rough season for Phoenix, shut down by the Redskins last week and shut down so far by Philadelphia. The Eagles' Randall Cunningham throwing for 1 touchdown and running in another one himself.